Hi YouTube, walking down to Droitwich on the canal. Is that recording? Oh yeah. Walking down to Droitwich on the canal because it's a nice hot day. I'm sweating. Oh, I wish I wasn't wearing jeans now. Plus it's healthy to walk, so because I haven't got a gym membership at the moment because of travelling backwards and forwards between London and Whichbold. So Whichbold's just over those trees over there, and if we walk down, the canal's up here. You get on the canal just up this road. Well, you go up a little bit and then you go down, and the canal's there. It's only about 5 minutes if that, and then you got a nice walk down to Droitwich. And it's about an hour's walk, but walking's good for you, so that's not a problem. I don't mind walking. I don't need to walk because I've got a bus pass, but I'm choosing to walk because it's healthy. So I don't really need to walk anywhere, but it's healthy for you to walk. So it's a little bit of a hill, not a big hill, but it's a little bit of a hill. I did think about going to the Northern Hills today, but the journey takes ages to get there and a while to get back on public transport. And once I walk the hills, I usually don't get back till about 8-9 at night. I don't really want to do that today. I've got more HTML and more CSS to watch when I get back. What does it stand for, CSS? It stands for Cascading Style Sheets. And I'm not sure what HTML stands for. Is it Hypertext Link or something? Hypertext Markup Language. That's the Hypertext Markup Language. HTML5. Yeah. So, I met my new neighbour earlier. I was taking my bin out. I said hello, she said hello. Yeah, she seems nice. I'm not sure what country she's from, but definitely a bit foreign. I was surprised actually walking up here. I thought, oh, you don't really see any foreign people in Whichbold. No, I'm not racist or anything. I just don't see any foreign people in Whichbold because it's such a small village. Just walked from over there because it's such a small village. But I mean, take Studley for instance. That's quite a big village. I think there's about 8, 9, 10,000 people there. Or is it 6,000, 7? Oh, I don't know. I looked it up there once. I think it was 6, 7, 8,000 people. And Whichbold is just under 1,000. Although looking at it, you wouldn't think there was 1,000 people in Whichbold. But there actually is, because there's quite a new. Oh, getting out of breath. There's quite a lot of new houses in Whichbold. Remember, I've been in London the whole week, so I'm not used to doing any exercise now. That's why I've come for a walk, because I need to exercise. The difference in the air quality is amazing. Here you can just breathe in, and you can just feel all the clean oxygen in your lungs. Whereas in London, I was trying not to breathe too much. A few times I was sort of thinking, try and breathe all the oxygen out of you, try and breathe out all the impurities out of you. Because I actually noticed I was sneezing more in London and coughing more in London. Because it's such a massive city, it's a super massive city. I think it's got like 10 million people in it. London has around that, 5 to 10 million people. Yeah. So compared to Whichbold to London, you've got what, more than 1,000 times smaller. If Birmingham is just over 1 million people, then it might be 2 million people. Then Whichbold is 2,000 times smaller than Birmingham. Or if you take London, for instance, London's what, 10 million? That means that Whichbold is 10,000 times smaller. No, is that right? Hang on. 10 million in London, and Whichbold is about 1,000 or just under. So, let me get this right. Whichbold is 10,000 times smaller than London. Yeah, I think that's right. 1,000 times 1,000 is 1 million. Times it by 10 is 10 million. Yeah, okay. Which I suppose as a percentage would be what? 1,000 as a percentage of 10 million. As a percentage of 10 million. Okay, 1 million to 10 million would be 10%. 100,000 of 10 million would be 1%. So we're looking at less than 1%. Might be 0.1% of the size of London. Oh god, I'm gonna get run over. So so I think Whichbold being around 1,000 people or just under is approximately 1,000. So if you look on Wikipedia. So 1,000 goes into 1 million 1,000 times, so that's 0.1%, but it's actually around 10 million or 5 to 10 million. So it's like 0. I'm really testing my maths here now. 0.05 or something like that percent of 10 million. I'm really testing my maths now. 1,000 goes into 10 million. Oh god. Oh god. I nearly got squashed into the. I nearly got squashed into the bushes. Ew. Don't mind if I do. No, sorry. No, sorry. 1,000 goes into 1 million 1,000 times. That's 0.1%. And then you've got Whichbold. No, then you've got London, which is around 5 to 10 million. So, you know what? I'll give up. It's at the top of my head. I'd say 0.05% of the population of London. Whichbold, I would say, as a guess, 0.05%. Yeah. And here I am on the canal. So how long has that took me? What time is it? 9 minutes. So it's about 9 minutes. Plus it took me a few minutes to walk up to where I started filming, so say 15 minutes. And this is the Whichbold Lock. Aswood Lock Cottage. I don't know why they call it Aswood, because Aswood's in Redditch, but they're calling it Aswood for some reason, or the cottage is at Aswood. Yeah, so I'm walking down because Whichbold, oh god, because Droitwich is downhill compared to Whichbold. So it's quite an easy walk really, it's walking downhill. Oh, my neck. Oh god. My neck, my back, Lick my pussy and my crack. Oh my god, I'm so cringeworthy. I better turn it off soon because of the battery. Boo's going to get me a new phone for my birthday, and I'm going to take him on away for his birthday to, I don't know where, Tenerife, Gran Canaria, Fuerteventura. One of those islands. Ooh, I've got a green fly on my face. Sweating out on the canal. So take off all your clothes. Getting so hot. I like collies. I think that's a collie. Have I got collies on my playlist? I'm not sure, you know. But I think I have. I think I've got collies on my playlist. Birds are singing in the trees. Lee's meeting me in Droitwich, and I'm going to get some food from Lidl. I haven't got that many bags, so I can't get too much. Because I didn't know whether he was meeting me or not, so I haven't bought that much. I've got my rucksack to put my shopping in, and a few carry bags in the rucksack. If I do a bigger shop, I'll take the suitcase with me. I only really need fridge stuff anyway, because what was I going to say? Fisherman. I only need fridge stuff because oh yeah, because the freezer's fucked. So the freezer is fucked because, I'll tell you why, one sec. The other year when I was painting, I left some food in the freezer without thinking, and by the time I actually by the time I had a look in there to check it, of course I switch everything off when I go out, don't I? Including the fridge freezer if it's empty. So, but I think there was one or two bits of food in it. But people distracting me. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. By the time I opened the freezer, it was all green like gunk in it, and like all. It doesn't bear thinking about, to be honest. So I just closed it again. I thought, no, I can't be dealing with that. And Daniel said the same thing. He says, oh no, I can't clean it. So both of us are like, oh no, we can't clean it. So that's why I say the freezer's fucked. It does work, but it's full of it's full of crap. Let's just say that. Oh, getting so hot. I suppose I could get a professional cleaner to clean it, I suppose. But I think one of the days I'll just buy a new fridge freezer. I can't be bothered to though. I don't like buying things unless they break. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the fridge. And fridge food is a lot healthier for you than freezer food, and everyone knows that. So I just tend to get spinach, tomatoes, and all that kind of thing. Kiwis maybe, bananas. I need to get more cheese. Blue cheese is my favourite, but Daniel can't eat blue cheese, but I might just get some blue cheese because he's not up till Friday, so blue cheese. What else do I need? I got bread and milk from the garage yesterday. The cupboards are full of food, completely packed because I buy it and I don't eat it because I'm out a lot of the time. So the cupboards just seem to get more and more full of food. The cupboards do, until you can hardly even open the cupboards without all the food flying out at you. So I'm going to try and avoid buying cupboard food today. Fridge food, I definitely need fridge food because the fridge is barely empty, apart from some Mr. Kipling's apple pies and milk and butter and no cheese. But no cheese. And yeah, I've got to try and limit myself to just picking anything up. But when you get to Lidl, the prices are so cheap, you can just pick anything up anyway. Thank God they built a Lidl in Droitwich. Oh my God, it's so hot on this canal. There's the Witchbowl masts over there. Yeah. Witchbowl, oh, Asswood. Why does it keep saying Asswood? Asswood's in Redditch. I keep seeing that word, Asswood. I'm like, Asswood? Asswood's in Redditch, Asswood Bank. Mind you, it doesn't say Asswood Bank, does it? It says Asswood Bottom Lock. Oh, train, Virgin train. I think that's the Gloucestershire line, I think. I think that goes to Bristol, I think, and that's the long distance train, I think. I think that goes to Gloucester, Bristol, and more further afield areas. So, where else does it go? Oh, I don't know. So yeah, you can see it's baking hot here. I hope my phone don't die because Lee's doorbell don't work very well. So, if you find any money, it's mine. I'm only joking. No, you know what I've been thinking what I should do? Get one of the metal detectors, take it on the canal. Beep 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 beep. There used to be Romans that used to walk around Droitwich and stuff. So I reckon there's got to be Roman coins, you know, or Roman artifacts. Because we're about half a mile from Droitwich, so it's not really very far, is it? Half a mile. It's a mile at the most. So, there's Witchbowl over there. So you walk quite. Although it only says 18 minutes, I'm quite a fast walker. So I've walked that much in 18 minutes. See where the masts are? My flat's not too far from there, really. That's near where the lake is. It's I'm quite a fast walker. So. And I don't live as far down as Webbs. I don't live as far down as the lake. I live more the McDonald's side. I'm literally 2 minutes from McDonald's, like, which it was handy last night when I went to get my McDonald's. It was so quiet last night. I thought, oh my God, this flat is huge. I've been in a 1-bedroom flat at Zara's for a week, and there was me there, there was Daniel there was Zara there was Enz there. Sometimes Zara's friend Darren used to come around most days. Her friend Sam come up once, and it was like there's people there constantly. Like there's about four of us, or 5 if you include Darren. Is that right? Hang on. Me. Yeah, as Darren came around every day, so there was 5 of us there every day in the 1-bedroom flat. So it was like really. I just disappeared off to the kitchen when I wanted to watch my course on YouTube. I disappeared off to the kitchen a few times. She had a stool in her kitchen, so I put my chips in the oven, and I was like watching my YouTube. Not videos I've created, videos that are already on YouTube. Travesty Media, full course in HTML, full course in CSS, cascading style sheets. I'm going to stop talking and enjoy the nature. Peace. God bless, God bless, God bless. On this glorious day of hot sunny weather, 20 degrees today. God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless, God bless. Colecho.